I'm just going to jump right into it. I want to start with something fun, the blood.
Yeah.
There was so much of it.
There's a lot of blood.
How did you get it off? Because something tells me regular soap ain't going to cut it.
Not for all of it.
You need to use shaving cream sometimes, actually, because it gets stuck in your skin. And, like, I had this blood rig on in one of the scenes, and I had to take, like, 5 showers and then use shaving cream for, like, 2 days.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
my goodness. Your skin looks flawless.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
I may just use shaving cream
Shaving
just
cream.
on the regular.
That's the answer.
The blood that like does the good spraying is a different, very staining type. And so, yes,
We're getting deep here.
No, I know. We were all concerned for Heather's hair, your hair, because you're blonde.
I know.
and it can
Really,
stain.
your hair's
So,
I
yeah.
see a little red in there. No, I'm joking. Ladies, oh my gosh, what a movie. I was at the premiere last night. The crowd erupted. I'm sure that
Yes.
felt amazing for the two of you.
No, it did. It was so great to feed off of that energy. I mean, I was like gripping my husband's arm the whole time, like, oh my God, this is happening. But yeah, the audience did a great job. Thank you so much.
You two did a great job. Thank you so much. Zazie, I want to talk about your character because, oh my gosh, she was, I don't know if I could say this, she was badass, right? She was strong, she was resilient, but she still had a softer side to her.
Oh, I love
in
that
terms
you
of like
feel
what
that.
her mission was.
Yes.
No spoilers.
Yeah.
I want to know what moment in your career or what role do you feel like most prepared you to take on Asia?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I definitely think physically, I would say Deadpool, that really was a, Stunt 101 training. They did a really good job with teaching truly fundamental basics when I was really fresh to stunts. And I've carried that with me through every kind of like physical film I've had to do. And then in terms of emotionally, I think I just really tapped into love, I guess, in terms of like, and guilt and shame. I did actually, tap into like, what do I feel like remorseful about that I wanted to face it and I wanted to reconcile, and that like this was so important to me because it was holding me back spiritually, and I think Asia as well. Subconsciously, I don't think she would have said that, but and that she was like, I need to find my sister again in order to right the wrongs that I felt I did and to find that love. So yeah, I would say just, I guess, me reflecting on that.
On life. Yes, life be lifing. Patricia, you, speaking of balance, holding so much balance, your career has been one that's spanned so many genres and characters. And I even was talking to Kirill about how he was such a fanboy of yours on set. How does it feel like, how do you feel walking into these spaces with all the experiences that you have and bringing a role like this to life?
I feel just very lucky to have had the career that I've had. It's so much that has to do with good fortune, So I'm very grateful for this good fortune. But I'm just also feel grateful to be on that set because it's such interesting material. Kirill's so talented. He has such an interesting vision as an artist. All of these actors came. They were all bringing these beautiful qualities, and they were all lovely people. And I was already a big fan of Zazie's, and I was so excited that he had hired her. And I felt like she has this strength, this power, this goodness, a depth, and a movie star kind of charisma. And I believed her as somebody I wanted to watch as a little girl. Like, I wanted that kind of a hero.
Wow.
With that kind of a quality. And I don't think we got a lot of those, so.
I will say, though, I think you also went in and, like, you trusted Kirill. Like, I feel like it is easy for someone, with your experience and, like, your own trust in your own work, and you're like, I'm coming onto this set to do, be a part of this collaborative experience. Like, you're very collaborative, and not everyone is.
Yeah, I found even the older I get, I want to learn even more and risk things. Like, I have this Irish dialect, and my instinct would be to be consistent with that. But Kirill was like, oh, you've been here so long that around Americans that I want certain words, but then the dialect drops off. And that's like a bigger risk, honestly, frankly, than being consistent with your dialect. But I was like, I'm gonna listen to him. It does logically make sense. I'm not sure if the audience will put that together, but
They will now.
Yeah.
we'll see. Yeah.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much for speaking with me. And I just want to say you both are now my new superheroes.
Thank you.
Job well done.
I know.
Yeah.
Check to this one. Yeah. I know. Triple check, gold star, A+.
Snap, snap, period. Heather, I want to start with you because your character, one, I love that you've been in your horror bag a lot lately. I love that for you.
Yeah.
Your character, she was someone that you laughed at, not with. I want to know for you watching it back, especially seeing all the special effects and what happens to her. I don't want to give too much away, but what was that like for you to see like it all come together, the finished product of what she goes through?
I mean, I love comedy. So if someone's laughing, they can be laughing at me. I just love it. It made me so happy people were laughing. But it's great. I got to do the action sequences, and it was just a fun character. It's a fun villain. So I was grateful to Kirill and Alex for writing a fun villain.
Yeah, for sure. Myha'la, oh my goodness, you were so dynamic on screen, especially when you and Zazie came together. It was a strong sense of sisterhood and female empowerment and taking back your power. What was it like to kind of reenact those themes on screen, especially with her?
I mean, she's really easy to work with. She's like the sweetest. We had great chemistry anyway. We got along like a house on fire. So it was really easy and really fun. I don't have any siblings. So this was like a new thing for me to explore, which was really cool. The whole thing was just like a lot of fun.
Yeah. The film in the beginning especially kept asking the question, who are you? Who are you? I want to deepen that a little bit because I started to think, who am I, right? Like I feel like it's constantly revolving my life. I'm curious.
Interesting.
Have either of you settled into who you are as actresses, but also as women and all the other roles that you have in life?
Well, the cool thing is, as an actress, you don't have to decide who am I. You're like, okay, I'm a villain. I'm the hero. I'm poor. I'm rich. I'm like sick. I'm healthy. It's like
I see the spin move you're doing, Heather.
Yeah, baby,
but
I can do anything. No, I don't know.
I
No, but
agree.
that's the fun thing about being an actor. you know?
Totally. I also think, let's deep it. I also think like we're asking ourselves that question all the time, and we have the like really cool opportunity to try to make some of those discoveries inside the realm of someone else's psyche. I feel like I learn something new about myself all the time, and especially when I'm working. Like the ways that I have adopted or discovered qualities of my characters and myself is really interesting.
What have you adopted from Maria?
Badassery, obviously.
Period.
Badassery. That's a good word.
And what about you? What have you taken from Sharon?
I mean, I've taken from Sharon that I want to be an action hero from now on. No, it's really fun doing the action scenes. I mean, it's fun as a woman to get to do these fight scenes, and it was really fun to fight with Zazie. I mean, I want some more action. Yeah.
I can't wait to see that in your
Yes,
future.
totally. Thank you.
Ladies, thank you so much for speaking with me. It was such a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was
Nice
great to
meet
talk to you.
Oh my goodness. So I was at the world premiere last night here at South by Southwest. The crowd erupted, like throughout the entire movie, at all the best moments. How did that make you feel? Do you feel like, yes, I did it?
It's hard to explain. I was so overwhelmed with emotions. It was so, was so much of happiness that just like kind of I couldn't process. It just like, it washed me away. And we did it for, like, we worked on this movie for 3 years. And it was like, we put a lot of effort and heart and pain in this movie. And seeing that reaction for this long journey, seeing that we actually managed to give for this 90 minutes, for this audience, those emotions, unbelievable. I just like, I couldn't be more grateful. It's like, it was more than I ever hoped for.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is people are loving this so much. The movie's not even out yet. I'm not sure if you saw the fan theories that Asia Reeves is actually
I read about it. Yes.
What do you make of that?
Oh, that's very nice. That's very touching. I mean, I love that. I love that movie a lot, and you can obviously see the
the
influence
similarity,
from
yeah.
it. So, of course, for me, it's just like, thank you. It's very, very inspiring.
Yeah. Why do you think audiences are so obsessed with these intense cult-like world stories that we're seeing lately?
I think they just give you some hope, and it's because life could be hard, and we face like injustice, and we could go through dark moments. And then when you see such movie and you see character that never stops, never gives up, and just like keeps going, whatever it takes, it's just inspiring. And you root for them, and you're really happy when they win. And
Speaking of being happy for somebody, last night you opened up about getting to work with Patricia Arquette and how you were such a fanboy of hers.
Yes.
It made me think there are so many people out there with a dream who may be scared to just go after it, right? And so it's a part of this theme of do it scared, do it passionate, just do it. How do you feel? Like, how did you feel in that moment getting to work with someone you were such a fan of and seeing the product on the other side of it?
Scared too. I'm very scared. And you just if you don't try, nothing will work out. Like no matter what, you just throw it, and at least you won't have regrets. If it doesn't work out, at least you would know that you tried, and it's. So I tried to do that, but of course I was terrified, and I was terrified on many like levels and on like different stages, because it's like first studio Hollywood movie for me. The budget was much bigger than both of my previous movies, and dealing with people who I grew up watching them working, and I learned how to make movies watching them at work. And now like we are colleagues, and of course it's a lot, and I'm so grateful that they like trusted me and they believed in this movie, and they gave so much to it. It's like it was so much passion and effort to like given, and I'm very happy, and I'm very proud that it's all came together. So.
Yeah, your journey gives all of us hope, honestly. I want to shift gears here a little bit while I still have some time. The blood.
Oh, yeah.
In this, there was so much blood and blood spatter. Like, do you know how much was used in the film? Did any get on you?
It is. I ruined all my costumes because it's everywhere. You like footprints all around. Like you just like constantly, and you like sticky.
Oh.
Yeah.
My worst nightmare.
And Zazie, can you imagine? For like literally 2 months, she was constantly covered in it, and it's like she was running around, and you're just like, no, Zazie, stay away, don't touch me. Like you ruined my like
threatening you with hugs.
3 shirts. Like get out of here. But yeah, it was a lot. And but it's fun. And like working with that fun because it's like practical, and it brings you back to those like old movies. You feel it. You like it just works differently.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, such a great film. Congratulations to you. And I know it's going to be a success, and I can't wait to see more from you.
Oh, let's go for that.
Yes. Well, thank you. It was so nice speaking with you.
Thank you.
Hello. Oh my goodness, what a movie. I have to say, I was at the premiere last night for South by Southwest. The crowd erupted.
It went
That
great.
has to be every filmmaker's dream to have that kind of reaction to their
Definitely.
film. What did it feel like for you?
You just have to make a spectacular movie, and there you have it.
Easy, just like that.
It's easy. No, but I mean, it's very difficult actually. Not for us, but for Kirill, it was. But it's such a rewarding moment after so much time dedicated to crafting a movie. Finally seeing it with a big audience and see their excitement and feel what the movie is.
Yeah.
For the first time in a long time.
The film's not even out yet, right? And I don't know if you've seen the fan theories that Asia Reeves' character is actually Vernita's daughter from Kill Bill, who's coming back to kill the bride. What do you make of that?
We saw it. We love that.
We can't
love
speak to
people. But we love people giving us new stories by giving their theories. We have a lot of that in Welcome to Derry and It. People coming up with their own theories of where the characters are going. And
Especially,
it's
in
just
movies
amazing.
it happened, but especially in a series where like you give them 1 week to speculate and anticipate, and there's all this series is like it's like a melting pot of crazy ideas.
Yeah.
And some of them are right.
I heard that.
There
Might
you
be
go.
right. I don't know. Well, speaking of crazy, can we please talk about the amount of blood and the blood spatter and the chopping off of the limbs? I mean, do you know how many gallons of blood were used to make this movie?
We don't
Hard to
know
tell.
the exact.
We couldn't gather it back to
count
measure
it.
it. It went through the cracks. It was absorbed.
But I will say that we still hold the record, which was It Chapter 2. We had more blood than on this movie. I'm sorry, Kirill.
Wow. Speaking of this movie, you know, we are seeing a lot more films centered around these intense cult-like worlds. Why do you think audiences are so fascinated with stories like these?
Well, because they exist.
Can I tell you, this whole time watching this movie, I kept saying, oh my goodness, I think there are really groups out here that exist, and it's kind of freaking me out just thinking about it.
They're much larger, the cults that are happening around America. Maybe 30% of America is in a cult, but I won't say anything apart from that. It's, you know, yeah, it's. I would encourage people to think by themselves, for themselves, and believe in science.
Yeah.
That will keep you away from a cult, I promise.
And a little prayer or two, you know, wouldn't hurt. But my last question as we just wrap this up, you found a way to balance such a heightened film, but yet keep it so grounding. What was the one thing that you wanted to ensure was in this work of art?
I think it was about keeping, paving the way for Kirill to do what he wanted. And, you know, we understood his instinct and vision, and we committed to that, and protecting his vision was important for us. And
he delivered.
He delivered.
An amazing movie that we're super proud of. And what a pleasure it was to premiere it in South by Southwest. Texas crowd. I don't think we'll ever be able to match that. It was amazing.
Congrats, it was. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
speaking with me.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Thank you.